Welcome to Techstination, your destination for gadgets and gear. Here's Fred Fishkin.
When picking the right vehicle, bigger may not always be better. With us from Kia America is Corporate Communications Head James Bell. Hi, James.
Good morning to you. Thank you so much.
Great to see you. And making the smartest choices when buying a new vehicle is something I guess we all want to do, but it isn't easy sometimes. What are the kinds of things individuals and families should be considering?
I think that's very interesting that you said it isn't easy. And I think the reason for that is salespeople are good. They talk us into things that maybe we don't always need. But then also there's such an emotional quotient to getting a new car. That new car smell, that shiny paint. You want to show it off to your friends and family. You want to make your statement, so to say. But that what you forget is that you're going to be making payments on that machine for the next 5, 6, 7, maybe even 8 years. So, so it really is about just kind of pushing pause on the process, thinking about your lifestyle, thinking about what you really need to do with your vehicle on a day-to-day basis. Not that rare occasion when you're going to go camping with friends on the top of that mountain. Still, you can do that. But are you doing it Monday through Friday all the time? No. So don't buy a vehicle that's necessarily built for that. Buy a vehicle that can take you and do that, but is going to be smart on a day-to-day basis. And that's really what we're here to talk about. And that's why if you really kind of take stock and pause and think about how you're going to use that next vehicle on a regular basis, makes all the difference in the world.
So, how do you determine what the right size is? How do you
Mm.
how do you plug in those lifestyle factors that you mentioned?
Look in the mirror. Maybe take a little diary and take note of how you actually use the vehicle over the course of 3, 4 weeks. Uh, and if you're in the vehicle by yourself most of the time, driving to and from school or to work, then I probably don't need 3 rows of seats if it's just mostly me. Maybe you are picking up kids at school, got a big dog they put in the back, have lots of runs to the grocery store. So maybe you need a little more space in the back. Okay, that's fine. You can then find something that fits that. But there's no need to just buy the one vehicle that's for every experience because we're not living those experiences on a day-to-day basis. So the best way to do that is just to really, again, take stock of what you're going to do with the vehicle, how you live your life, and find something that supports your lifestyle rather than you try to force your lifestyle into the machine that you bought.
What are some of the biggest mistakes people make? Is it buying too big?
Overbuying. Yeah. Especially, we're in some curious political times now and fuel prices are a concern for so many Americans. And if you bought a vehicle that's got, that big V8 engine or lots of power because you might go climb a mountain one day, and now you got to go fill that thing up on a weekly basis, if not more often, you're spending more than you need to. And that's one of the easy over decisions, I guess you could say, that people make. And, the vehicle that sat to my shoulder here, the Kia Seltos, this has all the capability and the off-road attitude and kind of spirit that people love these days, but then also does it very efficiently. It's the right size on the inside for most American families. We're so good now at maximizing the interior space. So you've got a vehicle that doesn't have the huge footprint, but still has a lot of capability and utility on the inside. And then this also has a hybrid engine. So you're getting, 30 plus miles per gallon on those highway commutes and driving to and from school and work. Even fuel prices go up, down, who cares? I always want to spend as little as I can. So you might as well choose the vehicle that fits that space.
Is this considered an entry SUV, or is there a category
Uh,
for it?
Probably according to official segmentation rules, yes, I would say so. But as you can see, this is no minimal machine. This is a proper 5-person, lots of space in the back, crossover vehicle. So yes, it's entry level maybe based on its price point and its kind of styling, but it's not entry level when it comes to its capability and technology.
And buyers still have to grapple with going with an internal combustion engine completely, hybrid, as you've mentioned here, or all electric, because you're a big player in that
Yeah.
category too.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's why something like a hybrid is a great kind of crossover. to, no pun intended, to the way the future is going. Electrification is the future. Currently in the U.S., we're kind of got our head in the sand and ignoring that, which is at our peril. But I can speak to you on behalf of a global organization like Kia. It's where the world's going. There's no question about that. And so eventually the US market will catch up, but that's why, something like this in a hybrid or a plug-in hybrid is a great kind of transition to full electric. But really, again, as I said at the start of this, if you take stock of what you're going to do with that machine every day for the next 5 or 6 years, then finding the right combination of technology and propulsion and size is pretty simple. It really is.
So for families that think, well, we might have another child or we might be getting a dog, they should buy what their needs are today for the most part?
Well, I mean, dealers and salespeople love hearing what you might do because then they step you up into a product that probably you don't really need. But I mean, again, if you're honest with yourself, are we really going to get that dog? Are we really going to have that fourth child? If you are, bless you, please do so and buy appropriately. But if it's just a kind of a maybe sort of in the vapor thing, then probably not your best choice today.
Wow, you're up to 4. I was thinking maybe 2, but that's
Well, these things are capable. There are lots of seats if you need them.
just terrific. For more info, where's the best place to go?
Oh, I would go to kia.com. In fact, I was on the website just yesterday, and this little machine here, the Seltos, is there right on the front page when you log in, and you can learn all about it.
Terrific. James Bell, thanks for spending time with us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you for watching or listening. Don't forget to subscribe. And for more, you can find us at Techstination.com.
The Haven 10,000 lantern is a smartly designed, beautiful solar light that you will love indoors or out. It is waterproof with up to 1200 lumens of brightness, that's a lot of light, and the base becomes a flashlight at the push of a button. The power comes from a built-in lithium-ion battery recharged by the sun, the solar panel is built in, or USB-C. The battery can even recharge your phone. Did we mention how durable it is? How it folds down and can run for up to 120 hours on a charge? But the real power of the Haven Lantern comes from the people behind it and their mission to provide this quality lighting to those in the world who need it most, including in disaster emergencies. Your purchase helps to fund those efforts, and if you use the code Techstination20, you'll get it at a 20% discount. That's Techstination20 at havenlantern.com. Create your haven.